Can you hear me? Hey guys, my name is Miss Agbai and you're welcome to FYP. FYP simply means for your pleasure. And today we are going to set the record straight on who an influencer is, who a superstar is, and who a celebrity is. I'm sure we've heard lots and lots of definitions, explanations here and there to a point that it gets confusing. But like I said, I'm obviously here to set the record straight. So an influencer is an individual that broke the internet with content creation. So to be an influencer, you start creating contents to get the attention of people enough to influence their decisions or how they think about something. So when an influencer, you start with the content to get the attention of your audience. Now let me give you an example of influencers. We have Gisela, Amma Berland, Kojo Jr., Endurance, your favorite dancers, Afronita, Dance God Lloyd. And when you look at these people, you might say, oh, why would they be only under the category of influencers? Because they have huge numbers that could even sum up to some of the people in the other category, or that could even be more than. But then you having a huge number on the socials doesn't mean you have some of the influence of some of the superstars or the celebrities. Now let's go into who a superstar is. A superstar is an individual that has transitioned from the face of the internet. So that when you see a superstar, that individual has familiarity that when you see them outside, you can be like, oh, this person. You don't even need the internet to get to know that person. And with a superstar also, when the person walks into a room, or when you even see the person from afar, the aura of that individual catches your attention enough for you to know that, yes, this person is a superstar. So under the superstar, we have individuals like Ifya Odo, we have Kwesi Atta, Papi Kojo, Black Sheriff. So you might be wondering, why is Ifya Odo in the category of a superstar and why she isn't in the category of an influencer? Mind you, having a huge following doesn't mean when you go out to the streets, everybody's going to recognize you. With Ifya Odo, she can be recognized even if you don't turn your television or your data on to even watch what's going on in the internet. The people already have her face in their minds. So you could argue that some people that I've mentioned as influencers have even huge following than Ifya Odo. But it doesn't mean that when they step outside at a point or like anywhere at any gathering, people are going to recognize them. Now, you may also argue that Dulcie is an influencer if your doll is a superstar. But Dulcie was able to do an event that pulled thousands of people and also other influencers slash superstars to the event. But if your Odo hasn't done that, well, you being able to do that also caused the attention of the internet enough to pull that number of people. But it doesn't necessarily mean that when you step out, people are going to recognize you. So now let's move into who a celebrity is. A celebrity is an individual that has a long span of career. The person has had lots of achievements. The person has impact in the society. So when we talk about impact in the society achievements, we have people like Nana Ama McBrown, we have Asamoah, we have Bolare, we have the 3S, which is Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, and Shatawale. So now you can look at this category and you realize that I mentioned Black Sheriff in the superstar rather than in the celebrity. People be like Black Sheriff is a celebrity, but like I said, I'm here to set the record straight. Black Sheriff is a superstar because he doesn't have a long career. Like, he hasn't been there for over a decade or anything. Well, I'm not saying that you have to have a career over a decade to be a celebrity, but you have to have that long span enough to have achieved so much over the years, enough to be able to have impact in the lives of the people. Although Blacko has some sort of impact, it doesn't amount to being a celebrity. We also have Ifya, our songstress, EFYA. Ifya like this has been there in the industry for a very long time. She has a very long career span. But you can't call her a celebrity. when it comes to the achievements and impacts in the society. She may have had impact as in influencing young girls to be able to sing, to be able to allow themselves to enter into the music industry, but that doesn't mean she's a celebrity. Now, let me tell you why I say Nana McBrown is a celebrity, Asamoah Gyan, Bolare, the 3S, among others. When you look at Nana McBrown, we've seen her growth. Look at the transition. She started as a Kumawood actress and then moved on to having a cook show, and then she was the host of the United Showbiz, went back to another cooking show, which was the McBrown Kitchen, and is now at Onya Showtime. When you look at her, she doesn't just work as a broadcast or as a media personality. She has lots of brand deals. And you can see her career has been over a decade, and we can see all the achievements to her name. When you look at Asamoah Gyan as well, Asamoah Gyan is a celebrity. He has had a successful football career. He's the topmost goal scorer for Ghana in the World Cup, and he's also the Black Star most scored player. Like, tell me why you wouldn't say he's a celebrity, please. Yeah, so Asamoah Gyan is a celebrity, and then we move to Bolare. So Bolare is a broadcast personality. Let me put it there, like a media personality. He started with being a DJ and moved into radio show hosting, and then moved into the business side of everything. Now let's talk about the 3S. We have Shatawale, Sarkodie, we have Stonebwoy. They've been in the industry for over a decade, and you and I could attest to the fact that they've done a lot. They've achieved a lot, and they continue to do a lot. So that's why they fall in the category of a celebrity. So with this, or with all that I have summed up to you, I hope you get to understand the difference between an influencer, a superstar, and a celebrity.